I know a lady. And we're going to call her Jay. All right? First letter of her name. We're just going to call her Jay. Jay loves her some dogs now. Loves her some dogs. I think a lot of women do. I think a lot of women, especially single women, certainly I think a lot of single ladies love to have dogs as pets, friends. You're nurturers by nature, I get it. And you get the unconditional love in return. Total positive feedback loop, I get it. This woman, Jay, she had some kind of like, I don't know what the heck it was, some kind of veterinary thingy clinic, and maybe get your dog shampooed on the side or something. I don't know. And then she'd try and sell you a new leash or something. I don't know what her gig was exactly. I think a lot of it had to do with like veterinary type stuff, but I know her love for the canine is strong and is to this day. Well, she doesn't have that business anymore. Nope. She's running a business now, but it's not what she would rather. She finds herself running a business that was left to her by her how do I get this right? Megalomaniac. Uh, think of Narcissus. Is that his name? Narcissus? Greek mythology? You've heard the expression, he's a narcissist. The young man who saw his reflection in the pool and could not bear to look away. He found it so beautiful. I'd say that Jay's husband, soon to be ex-husband, could be classified in that ballpark. Perhaps not so much for his outward appearance, but for his inward. Very charismatic was he. Snake oil salesman extraordinaire. I don't mean to poo-poo him or character assassinate him. He was a good man for the most part from the short time that I knew him. Just he used the talents God gave him to maximize his lot in life. How's that? And dare I say, even if it was at the expense of others. I can think of one of the others right now. Yep, that'd be Jay. The woman who loved canines and had her own veterinary / drive-in poodle car wash. Whatever, I think. And maybe dog treats for sale at the cashier station. Maybe. But it's primarily veterinary type stuff. Because she was married to this man. And I have to believe at one time, and perhaps still does, have, warm feelings for this man, or some feelings, or maybe they're bitter feelings now, or they're, a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. No, it is not true, actually. And I can speak with firsthand knowledge. So she follows this flamboyant, gregarious. Help me with the the adjectives. Some would call accolades, perhaps. His hot air. She rode his hot air balloon. How's that? Where do I pull all this shit out of? I don't know, but I think the Red Bull is probably going to help me pull more. So now here she is running a business, his business, their business, but his business. I use that as an SOS in case I get low on Red Bull. See, it does, the tab does double. Okay. Does she want to be running this business? I don't think so. Not really. Given her druthers, I think not. I think she'd like me snugging up with poodles and such. So, this man that left her had a reality. She had her reality. They had their shared reality. We played a word association game. I sat in a lot of shrink chairs. Okay, you tell me, where's that? And you come out with doctor, you know it all, you come out with marriage. I say compromise. Period. Let's move on to the next word. Well, I think Jay did a little more compromising than her husband. She gave more to that marriage than he. And he left her holding the bag. Why am I telling you this story? I need your help here, God. Help me tie this up. Because there's nothing scripted here, gang or Ruru. Okay, I can use that. It's lame, but because it's profound. No, I ain't gonna use that. You see, the woman, the woman is the hunter-gatherer. The woman is the nester. The woman is really the cornerstone of the family unit. The mother, the wife. The woman, the female. The male goes out and fights for dinner, for the family. Now, if you're going to have a problem with what I'm saying here, I need you to stop, and I need you to put your politics aside, your religiosity, put all of the cerebral things, the two don'ts especially. Don't talk about religion or politics. Just put those aside. You see, I'm a professed Christian. And I don't think the earth is 6,000 years old. And if you do, I'm sorry. We're the last of our genus. Homo sapien. We're the last. We're old people. We're old primates. We probably did inhabit the trees at one point, like a lot of the other primates still do. And so when I say to you that it's in your wiring as a female to be a nester, a collector, a shopper, that's right. What's ripe and what's not. Let's move to the next bush, ladies, with our dogs, our new allies. Most of them are staying at home with you. For a very good reason, obviously. Protection. And we're going out there and we're like, ugh, can we take it down, 4 of us, and all get home alive? We're the hunters. It's been that way since we climbed down from the trees and stood upright on the savannah and beheld our new expanse, our new horizon, our new arena. Now, I've shared that before, I think, in part or total in another vignette, but I'm bringing it back to Jay here. Because what Jay did was Jay gave. And then Jay gave more. And then Jay gave more still. The woman, the female, the nurturer, the nester that she is, gave more to that relationship to build it. And he took. And he took more. Now, do I know all the internal workings of this? When they separate and they went in different directions? Do I know how much they got? Did they make a lot? Did they really make a lot on that business price? I don't care. I don't care about any of the earthly wealth of there or not there. I don't care. I'm giving you a prime example of what you are if you're a female, and what you are if you're a male. We are wired. We are absolutely hardwired. It's not software anymore, it's hardware, if I can use that analogy. To play our roles. And Jay played hers to the utmost. Hats off to you, my lady.